Hi everybody, thank you again for joining me today. My name is Sharon, and look who's here. We've got Max, and if you were part of our greeting circle earlier this week, you maybe already know what Max is wearing on his head, but maybe some of you didn't see it, so let's give you some clues. This is what you wear when you go outside and ride your bike or ride your tricycle. You wear this to keep your head safe and your body safe. It's a helmet. That's right. In case you fall, you've got something to protect your head with. That's right. So it kind of doesn't quite look like a helmet. It looks more like a ladybug, but it's a pattern on his helmet. And Max loved it, and he really wanted to wear it. So I agreed, and we just wanted to explain to you what it is. I bet you a lot of you have helmets at home that you wear when you go outside. So that gives you a clue as to what we're talking about. We're probably talking about things that have wheels or things that move. That's right. Our new theme is called On the Go. So over the next month, all throughout August, we're going to learn about different things that move, things that take us places, like cars and trains and buses and airplanes and boats. And this week, we're talking about something a little bit closer to home that you probably even have in your own houses or your own yards. And that's wagons and tricycles. So we're going to have a few activities that revolve around those things. And that sounds kind of fun. I actually have my very own wagon downstairs that I will use to pull groceries home when I walk to the grocery store. Or when I go to the center that's nearby, I might bring them some supplies, or I might take back some supplies that I can share during these kind of videos with you. So I bet you can ask your mom or your dad or your family members if there's a wagon that you have in your home or a tricycle. And then when you do see it, I want you to count the wheels. Count the wheels on the wagon and count the wheels on the tricycle. And let me know if it's the same number or if it is a different number. So we're going to look into that a little bit more today too. Right, Max? Do you remember what else we're going to talk about? Yeah, I do have that story. You want to read that story now? Okay. So I'm going to put Max in his new spot because you may see that it looks a little bit different here. I did get a new cabinet, and it's the one spot that it fits into, whereas before we used to have a tree behind us. But that's okay. Max has a comfy place to sit now. Okay, so here is my story. And it is a very special story to me because it's a story that I used to read my son, and my son is now a grown-up person, but I've kept this, and there's one picture in this story that I want you to watch out for. It's a picture that has wheels in it. I want you to find that picture. Let people around you know, oh, there it is, and count the wheels, okay? Let's have a look at this story. It is called Are You There, Baby Bear? And it's a Lift the Flap book by Debbie Gliori. And I really like this story. Where, oh where, is my baby bear? Let's look. Looks like Papa Bear's fallen asleep. Is he under there? He's not under there. Are you there, baby bear? Up in that tree? Do you see baby bear anywhere in that tree? Let's look. There's nobody here but baby and me. Just the owl and the baby. Are you there, baby bear? Deep underground? Let's see, let's open the door. My babies are sleeping, so don't make a sound. Do you see the bunny rabbits? Open the door. Let's have a look. Are you there, baby bear? Getting all wet? Oh, fell down. Who do you think's behind those reeds? No, only us ducks and 3 fishes we met. Blub, blub, blub. 3 fishes. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I think that might be how many wheels there are on a tricycle. 3. Let's remember that. Is that you, baby bear, digging a hole? There's nobody here but us worms and a mole. Is that you, baby bear, shaking the leaves? Let's see. Do you see any baby bear there? I see a bunny. I see something else. No, it's just us, the buzzy, busy bees. Oh, where is our baby bear? Look outside and over there. Let's have a look. Do you see something over there? Do you see something under the tree? Let's have a look. Here's baby bear, dear baby of mine. He's sleeping. And what is this? There's one on the other side. It's kind of like a wagon. It's a carriage or a stroller. It's like a wagon. It carries baby bears, though. Of course I knew where you were the whole time. Isn't that a fun story? I do like this story a lot. I've got some photos to show you as well. Some photos of wagons and tricycles. Should we have a little look at those? Here's a very common wagon. I don't know if you guys can hear a doggy barking outside my house, but he's pretty loud right now. I wonder why he's barking. Maybe I'll go see in a little while. Here's one picture of a wagon. It's flat and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 wheels. 4 wheels on the wagon. Let's look at another photo. Speaking of dogs, look at this picture. Here's another wagon. So 1, 2, 3, 4 wheels. And look, it's carrying something too. In the first picture, it was carrying a child. This picture, it's carrying some dogs, isn't it? Should we count the dogs? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, that matches the number of wheels there are. 4 wheels and 4 dogs. So we know wagons carry things. Let's look at this last picture that we've got of a wagon. Now this wagon's a little bit different, I think, isn't it? This wagon is pulled by something else. In this case, it's being pulled by a bike. But it's a wagon because it has a space to hold things inside. So wagons are used to store things and carry things a little bit easier. But it just has one big wheel on this side and probably one big wheel on the other side. And then it's pulled by something else with wheels usually. Let's look at some pictures of some tricycles now, though. Look at this tricycle. So we see tricycles have 1, 2, 3 wheels, although the wheel on the other side of that tricycle looks like it fell off. So it's in need of repair. But we can see here, one wheel is bigger than the other 2. So 1 big wheel at the front, 2 smaller wheels at the back. And there is the pedal. Pedals are those things that you put your feet on and you push down, and that's what makes the wheels turn. And those little lines inside the wheels, those are called the spokes. So they help to support the wheel, and the wheels turn based on you pushing your feet down on these pedals. That's right. Let's look at a bit of a bigger picture here. Here's another tricycle, but it doesn't have pedals. But you can see, again, big wheel at the front and 2 smaller wheels at the back. So that's a tricycle. So wagons and tricycles. Would you like to learn the signs for those? The sign for wagon is just like you're pulling a wagon. That's it. And the sign for tricycle is as if you're pedaling and you're kind of pointing your hands forward to a point like a triangle. So pulling like for the sign for wagon, and pedaling with your fists as the sign for tricycle. Good job. So we've got a little bit of a game to play with you today, and I am going to pull out my whiteboard, and we're just going to have a look at some shapes. So let's have a look at this shape here. That's got how many sides? 1, 2, 3. It has 3 sides, just like a tricycle has 3 wheels. 3 sides, 3 wheels. This is called a triangle. So tri means 3. Triangle. And I bet you all know what this one is. That is a, can you guess it, Max? Circle. That's right, Max. That is a circle. We've got a couple more here. Here is another one. That is a square. That's a square. So triangle, circle, square. And here we have a rectangle. So a triangle has 3 sides. A circle has 1 side, 1 round side. A square has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 4 sides of the same length. They're all the same equal length. And a rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides too. But they're different. They both have 4 sides, but there's something different about them. Their color's different, that's right. But these 2 sides are long, and these 2 sides are short. That's why it's called a rectangle. Square has all equal sides, and a rectangle has 2 short and 2 long sides. So let's look at some of these photos and see where we can place them. Here's our tricycle. Do you see some shapes in this tricycle that could belong in these categories? Do you see a triangle shape on the tricycle? Maybe a little bit with the seat. That's right, Max. But we see lots of round shapes, don't we? Round circles there with the wheels. That's right. But it's similar to a triangle because it has 3 wheels, just like a triangle has 3 sides. Let's look at this. That is a car. Look at the wheels. And look at its headlights, which are its eyes in this case. What are those? Are those rectangles? Are they rectangles, Max? What do you think? Circles. That's right. Let's put it under the circle topic. Here's a tricky one. I wondered if you guys knew what this one was. It's something you stand on and you go for a bit of a ride while you're standing. You definitely need to wear a helmet. It is a skateboard. And its wheels, are they square? Are they triangle? No, they're also round, just like a circle. That's how they move around and around and around. But here's a tricky one. This is our wagon. The wheels are round, but the part that carries things, what shape is that? It looks like it has 2 short sides and 2 long sides. Do you remember what that's called? It's not a square, it's a rectangle. Good job. So let's place that one under our rectangle smiley face. Here's another one. This one is special. It's a type of a boat. It's a sailboat, and look at its sails. These are the parts that the wind kind of pushes against and makes the sailboat move. Are they square shaped? Do they have 4 sides that are the same? Are they round? I bet they're round. No, you're right. They're triangle. They're triangle shaped. So we'll put them there. Here's another tricky one. Are you ready for this one? This one actually has at least 3 different shapes in it. Look at its wheels. Its wheels are round. We know wheels need to be round so that they can roll over and over. Its windows. Look at its windows. That's right. They are square. The windows along the sides that the passengers look out of, these ones right here, they are square. They have 4 sides. But hey, what about the door? And what about the whole bus itself? This part of the bus. And the door. Does it look like the door and the bus have 2 short sides and 2 long sides? It does. So it's a rectangle. Should we put them under the rectangle shape? You know what? Maybe we'll put it under both because its windows are square and its door and the shape of the bus in general is rectangle. Okay, we got a couple more here. You guessed it right away. That is definitely a circle. And here is a very special bike. Look at that. It's got 2 wheels, but it's got 1 great big one and 1 little one. And they are round, aren't they? They are circles. That's right. Oh my goodness. We are learning that things on the go have lots of circle shapes to them. And here is our last one. And I saved this one for last because there's lots of shapes in there. Can you find the triangle shape? Look at right there. And look at here. That looks like a square, that little window. It's got 4 sides that are the same. And then look at here. It's got 2 short sides and 2 long sides, so it's a rectangle. So this train, including its wheels, covers all areas, all categories. It's got a triangle on the front. It's got wheels that are circles. It's got windows that are both square and rectangles, so it goes everywhere. That's right. Awesome. Okay, guys, I'm so glad that we studied this today. We've got a fun closing song that we introduced at our greeting circle that I'm just going to share with you one more time. But it involves Max needing to go into our wagon. So let's listen to it carefully, okay? And hopefully you guys will learn it and share it with your family members. Are you ready? There's a little brown wagon moving on the ground. Look at those wheels moving round and round, and the wagon wheels are rolling, 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 and the wagon wheels are rolling, rolling all around. The wagon goes to the top of the hill. It takes very long, but it gets there still, and the wagon wheels are rolling, 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 and the wagon wheels are rolling, rolling all around. Inside the wagon is our trickster Max. He waves goodbye as he moves right past, and the wagon wheels are rolling, 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 and the wagon wheels are rolling, rolling all around. Bye-bye, Max. And bye-bye to you, friends. See you next time. Bye for now.